If how we measure pain is how much an individual can sustain, then how do we measure joy and pleasure when we discover a rare gold mine of treasure? When you stumble across something magnificent, beautiful, exquisite, delicate, flaw deficient. Now, let's be clear, no one is flawless, I don't care what your mouth has cultivated. But during the discovery stage, flaws are not what are illuminated. What shines bright are their core values, their aspirations, and lessons learned, almost blindly as you forget your own past and things that cause you concern. You imagine that you have finally met your equal in all matters of the heart, sometimes getting ahead of yourself as you project the stipulations for yourself on what would make a grand start, putting in a request rather than a demand, being direct very early so that you know where you stand. First week explaining, I'm not here for any games. What we won't be doing is calling each other out our names. Such a shame that our past mishaps can taint such a beautiful beginning. Trying to establish so premature or worry of prior instances that cause a reckoning. Not blatant, but if perceptive enough, can be picked up in between the courtship speech. Settling is just not what's in the cards anymore, and you don't want to preach, just teach. Assisting your gold mine treasure to realize how to be spent correctly. That the return on investment will be tenfold if handled responsibly. Worry slightly overwhelms as you contemplate how to get the treasure home. As you cover it up, protect it from the thieves of joy that tend to lurk and roam. Opinionated past, present, and future associates voice what you should do with your newfound wealth. You know better, so your bounty of discovered riches are kept extremely stealth. Focus lies within longevity, stretching the value as long as you can. Wisdom has proven it is best to bury your treasure under easy accessible land, where only you have access until you are comfortable enough to let them see you shine, with your treasure draped around you like Liberace at the piano by a glass of wine. You buffed it, polished it, washed it all the way clean, as you desired for the value to be unquestioned the final day you revealed it to be seen. But this is your treasure. It is to be admired, not shared. You found it left destitute, uncared for, and in despair. You nurtured it back to its former glory, and thus is the beginning of the new chapter in your story.